Sunday will see the close of the Gauteng leg of the extraordinary exhibition on at the Nasrec Expo Centre on reversing the legacy of the destructive 1913 Land Act. It's an interactive exhibition as visitors go back in time to a dark era in South African history where past books had to be carried by black people at all times. They were only allowed in designated areas and hope for personal growth was all but stopped. But the human spirit is resilient and has risen above the horrors of apartheid, and the expo is a testament to that. The exhibition is free and well worth visiting.
Indeed, we are excited as the Gauteng province. I'm here representing the Premier of the province, Mem Mokonyane. We are launching this 1913 Land Act here in Gauteng from the Western Cape. There is an exhibition here, and really the exhibition is about informing our people about the Land Act and how it oppressed our people in South Africa, but at the same time it is about reversing the legacy of the 1913 Land Act. This exhibition is also showing our people that since 1994 there is a lot of work that has been done by our government to bring the land back to our people, but not only that, to ensure that the people who now have the land back use the land, work the land, till the land in order to produce food, not only for themselves, but for the community, and even exporting it to outside their communities and outside of South Africa.
What we're trying to convey is a walk through time, essentially, that you're able to experience physically and in an experiential way what it's like to have gone through the last 100 years or more of the land issues in South Africa. The archivists and researchers gathered together a lot of the content and the factual basis for the entire exhibition, and there was a very clear directive to be accurate. That then formed the foundation for interpretive pieces that give it an emotional quality, that draw out of the facts more of an expressive and something that stimulates a response, so that it's not just dry facts, but something that gives you a feeling of what that was like.
For me, it is very significant. Being the son of a expropriated property owner from Alexandra Township, our whole family has been destroyed by the expropriation of land. And going through today, it gives you goosebumps to see how things has been done in the past, and to see how things are being replayed to you. And then you can imagine what has happened to those people in those days.
Well, there are so many things that I learned today. The history of our beautiful country, South Africa. And it took me back to the days when a lot of things were happening, especially concerning black people. But when I went through what I saw here, I was near to tears.
You know, since we are a youth, this generation now, we were not exposed to such information or such past actually. Since we've been here, we learned more about where we're coming from and why we have to grow as a youth, being matured of what we achieved and what we received from everything that is happening around.
I've experienced so many things, so the hectic part is the one that of dome passes. Like the years ago, people were supposed to use their dome passes when going to from one place to another. Like in nowadays, it's easy because you can go everywhere you want. Even if you left your ID, like it's not necessary because you are an African. And as for this day that we were here, we experienced a lot of things, and we gained a lot of knowledge, and we're so proud to be South Africans.
I've learned a lot because of that. When I was doing this expo, I was seeing the things that were happening for our parents, and the things that our youth from today are too much ignorant, and things that are affecting us. So I was wishing that all the youth can come